Hey, what's up, guys? So since last time, I started setting up the crucibles, or sorry, the what do you call these things? The crystallization crucibles and the circuit system that I'm going to set up, the manufacturing process, I guess you'd say. I'm not going to be able to fully automate all of it yet because it's going to take a lot of mostly stuff that comes from circuits. I'm going to need to get the like activity detectors and stuff like that and the control covers, but we're nearly there, and that'll allow me to kind of automate most of this. But for now, I'm kind of just doing it with basic output systems like I've done everywhere else. But I did actually put a dense burning box and bring over some fuel here, and I got, if I can find where they are, in this buzzsaw, I have 4 silicon boules, which is really, really nice to have. And I will very shortly hook them up, or I'll hook up the saw to some lubricant and stuff and some fuel, and we will get the silicon boules turned into silicon plates, and then we will get the silicon plates turned into tiny silicon plates, and then we can use those to make circuit parts and all that fun stuff. So we're nearly there. I just did some kind of assembly of this stuff off screen, and then the only thing I don't have are an engine for this and an engine for this. And then I also need to bring the lubricant over for the saw, but I can just use water for now. It's not going to be a big deal. So we're nearly there. Circuits are a huge, huge step up from kind of the caveman tier technology that we have, if you want to call it that. And also, I don't think I did this on screen, but I did hook up the liquid chromium burning box to this distillation tower, and I hooked up a gas burning box because just the liquid chromium burning box wasn't enough. So I figured I had propane, I think is what I hooked up. Whatever that top one is. Yeah, propane. I hooked that up because it's not really as useful as butane. Butane you can use for lighters and other stuff. So I figured I'll save the butane, use the propane for this. And this is running off kerosene, which is also kind of useless outside of burning boxes. So I'm just letting kerosene run here, and this is still getting the fuel oil or whatever, the fuel that comes out of this. And I'm sure you can hear it clicking. These are very quickly turning off and then turning back on as the distillation tower produces more stuff. It's not really a big deal. I don't particularly care about it. But the only thing is, I don't like the noise necessarily. So I'll figure out a way to make that not make noise, or I'll just muffle it somehow. That's fine. But for now, I'm mostly focused on the circuits. So I'm just going to make some diesel engines for this. I'll just make them out of bronze because, I have way more than enough bronze. And I can make some more. I think the only thing I don't have for diesel engines out of bronze will be little gears. Actually, I do have little gears. I might be able to just straight up make them. I also have big gears, and I also have curved plates. And I'm sure I have pipes too. This is really cool. Let me just get some lubricant. I'm gonna need 2 bottles. And oh, I'm gonna need the tap to pull lubricant out. And 2 gears. Are these robust casings? Yeah, they are. Okay. So it's gonna be 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2 wrench. And then it's like this. I'm gonna need another small bronze fluid pipe, which is very easy to do. Hammer, this, that, and so these go like this. Then this goes here. I'm gonna need another curve plate, which I can certainly afford to do. That, then that here, and then it's like that, and I think 2 small rods. I need 4, and then I'll just need the lubricant that I can go get now. I'm pretty excited to get the circuits. It's going to allow me to very efficiently preserve my fuel and also allow my systems to run automatically without me having to go over and connect the you call it, the fuel pipe and everything like that. So I'm very happy to have that. Lubricant is this one here, that there, and 2 bottles. Cool. Just gotta be patient. But yeah, the silicon bowls, because I'm using the dense burning box and that's a 16 unit recipe, I basically quadrupled the speed. So I was able to get 4 in the time span it would have taken to get 1 at normal speed. And what did I mess up here? Is it the other way around? Small gear, curve plate. Wait, what is the middle things? Maybe rod, robust. Am I crazy here? Oh, I did not make robust machine cases because I'm stupid. That's fine. I have tons and tons of bronze. 24. I'll just put these away. And take that. I always forget to make those the right way. That's okay. Almost there. That. And then I should also make a drain cover or whatever to collect water for now. Well, I guess I can just bring up lubricant, some fluid pipes. If I have a bunch of, yeah, just grab as much as I can. Always making pipes out of rubber. I guess I could also start making them out of bronze because I just have infinite of it. But, I really feel like it right now. I guess they're actually, yeah, rubber is a little bit worse actually, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. So yeah, let me also hook up field over here. We need to go down this way and let's go down one more. This is a fuel line here. My inventory is chock full of garbage, but that's okay. I guess I might as well just thinking just to make this cleaner. Go like this and then up like that. And then this one. I really need to paint these because I can barely like see. I don't know if it's just my screen, but I'm having a hard time like seeing the pipes sometimes against the other pipes. It's very weird. But that's okay. Turn that up like that. And put another one there. And that. And this is diesel that I brought up just because I'm using the fuel oil to run the cryo distillation tower. So I'm just using diesel as like my general fuel, and I also have petrol that I can do something with, but for now, just we're running on diesel because why not? Figure I have diesel engines, so I better run them on diesel, you know? Even though they can run on basically anything. Is it fuel? I have a bunch of shit in my inventory. I'm trying to figure out what I can put away. I could put away these bronze machine casings for now. I erroneously made them. That's good. And for the buzzsaw, yeah, I see. I might have screwed myself a little bit with these cables here. Or these, not cables, these pipes. I guess I can just do that, and then just get rid of this. Make sure this does not connect this way. It's gonna be very, interesting to have to come in and paint these after. That's okay. Alright, let's... through here. Actually, no, not through that way. This way. So I want to pull lubricant down. And then just run it across the top, I guess. Why not? Like this. Oop. The only thing is, I think I should turn this vent, this down. Because otherwise this is not going to be able to collect air properly. So I think that's fine. Should still get air, right? Yeah, all good. And I think that, yeah, totally full there. Cool. Let me put that away. And then continue running my lubricant pipe. And I think it'll probably be... Alright, let me go into my inventory. I have too much shit in my inventory. Jeez. Alright. Do I have my... Oh wait, did I put the robust ones away? Yeah, I did. That would... Sense. Alright. Small gear, big gear. These. Don't need that. Put you away. And put you away. And what else can I put away? What is this? Oh. Stuff I was building with. Away. Alright. Cool. I think we're good. Put these here, and then... Oh, I know I had those fluid pipes because they actually do belong in this recipe. Cool. Nope. Alright. Engine. I guess I'll have to... Yeah, that's okay. You're all good. Let me make sure I break this just so I remember to hook this up. And then this is good here. And the reason I'm doing this with a gearbox is because I want to be able to kind of save the space here. Otherwise, I would have to like break out a piece of the wall on this side to vent the CO2 that comes out of this engine. Or I would have to kind of extend this out by one. So I figured this is a pretty good way to kind of just save that block space. So should be all right. You already should have fuel accessible. You do have fuel accessible. And let me... This is fuel. And then I can bring this down like this. Well, I don't want to hook it up right this second, but that's fine. And then I'll just run this directly under the floor. And like that. And then... Cool. Alright. I want to go down. I think this is about... It should be at least about where I was. Yeah. Let's get this here. Oh man, I might not have enough cable for this. I don't know why I keep calling it cable. It's pipe, not cable. Same thing. It's a cable for liquid. So you're good. You got lubricant, and I need to get out of this hole. There we go. Let me sleep real quick. I love I'm sleeping on the sleeping bag next to the bed. It's very high IQ strategy there. Alright, put you away. Put you away. Put you away. Fine. All good. Make sure this is getting lubricant. Yes, it is. Alright, so we should be able to... Oh, fall through the floor. Just eat my breads. Cover this up. Yeah, okay. Good. So now I can run this. And it should... Uh-oh. 32G would tick. Okay. Well, that does require a steel diesel engine, which is whatever. So let's go make a steel diesel engine. It's a good thing I made a bunch of steel before. I actually have it in my inventory. Do I have? I have 2 steel rods. I'm sure I probably do not have gears for this, but... yeah, probably not. That's alright. So, I'm going to need 2 long rods, big gear, small gear. I think that's it. So we'll get that cooking. Throw that in here. And then for these, I'm going to need a robust machine casing. So that's 12. Oops. Still going. Okay. And then I think I have steel pipes in here probably. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to need another bottle of lubricant. You are set. You're going to turn off anyway, so that's fine. Go grab my lubricant bottle. I should just keep like a drum of lubricant up top as well. I mean, I can afford it, so all good. Do that another time. Up here. And then start pouring out my steel. So I need gear, and then 2 rods. That's everything. Yep. Cool. Let me put this away. This away. Actually, that's the only one I have. I'll take the barrel though. 3 barrel. My gears, and then my rod should come. Yep. There we go. So we got the robust casing. We have the 2 little rods. We got these. We got this. And then I need 2 curved plates. And then the lubricant. And we got a steel one. I guess I could have just done Invar. It's, you know, not really that expensive. I have the nickel for it, but whatever. Let me do that. And then you should be able to run now. Yeah. Cool. So then we get these, and then we can just run these through again. So I probably will need to make some kind of filter system to like properly send these to the right places, but for now, just do it manually. These. Oh, this is probably bulk? Oh no, it's not. It just takes a long time. Cool. So yeah, these tiny crystalline silicon plates are what you need for circuit parts, all the way up till I think the highest tier, if not, well, maybe not the highest tier, but I think there's only 1 tier above master. I think it's like ultimate or something. But those are like very, very high tier circuits, so we're not going to worry about them for now. These are totally fine and easy to get. Oh, and also, you know what I need to do as well? Where's my press? Here it is. Okay. So yeah, this is obviously a multi-stage process, and one of the base materials you need is circuit plates, and to make circuit plates you use plastic pulp, and I think you need to extrude this into plates first. You just click through the circuit recipes. These tier 1 and tier 2 circuits are like the bread and butter mostly for all of the base automation stuff, and also for solar panels, which I added here. Get rid of that. I was testing creative mode before my test world. But yeah, I think you can make these with tier 1 circuits if I'm not mistaken. These solar panels. I guess maybe only tier 2. I don't know. Oh, no, you can make it with tier 1. There we go. Yeah, the tier 2 are for certain control covers. I think it's not the detector covers, it's the other ones, I think. But, I mean, as long as you get the minimum tier, so if you, say this recipe had, like, a minimum tier of tier 2, for example, so, like, the lowest circuit you can use is tier 2. As you can see here, it allows you to use anything above that, so if you had the materials, and you felt like you just didn't want to make tier 2 circuits, then you could just use tier 3 circuits for everything after that point. I don't think there's many recipes that will not accept higher tier circuits. You know, if you have the infrastructure to make high tier circuits, by all means do that. It just kind of depends on what you want to do. But anyway, for the circuit boards, yeah, plastic sheet. So that's an extruded plastic plate, and it also takes silicon dioxide, which is electrolyzed sand, among other things. So let's get the plate mold, throw it in here. Oh, can you not do it this way? Oh, this is silicon dioxide. Whoops. Plastic. All right, we're getting our plastic sheets. Then we can press these into circuits. Oh, you know what? I need a bath, which I had made stainless steel for. So it's good that I prepared that. Do I have the item casings that go to this bath? I hate making item casings. They're annoying. This causes me primal pain almost. Whatever. I don't think it's actually wasteful. It's just it makes me annoyed. Yeah, it's not wasteful, I don't think. Throw these in here. And then the bath. Yeah, right there. Just a stainless steel machine casing. And you should be done. Yep. I got plastic sheets. I can go throw these in the press. In here with the silicon dioxide. And then I should be able to just... you're done. And you can turn on. And what's going on here? You are turning. You are going. The press is not retrieving items, though. Why would that be? Press. What? Okay, there we go. Items in top, items out bottom, energy in left. I don't know why I thought, okay. I'm just profoundly dumb. That's really what it comes down to. Alright. I will... Well, I guess that means I don't need to use the thing there, and I can move this down one. So, that's cool, I guess. Let me turn this way. So wait, items... Wait, whoa, hold on. Press items in top, items out bottom. Why does this have an input here? Wait, what? Press. Oh, wait, this is the compressor. Okay. Energy in top. Oh, what is it? I understand why that wasn't working. Hold on. I think I was like, I'm fairly certain I was correct the first time, but I was willing to accept if I was not. But it seems like I was correct the whole time. Interesting. Alright. So that should be oriented, yeah. Small little pipe. Put that in there. But why are you not... Press. Where do you take items from? Left, right. You just not... Like, you don't want to pull stuff in? Maybe you have to... Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe I need... I swear to God, this also needs steel. Oh, no, it doesn't. What? Why are you not getting... Static units? I do need steel for this, because this is, it's outputting half. Fucking Christ. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Well, it is what it is. That's just how things are sometimes. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, and then I think I have everything else. That's what I get for not paying attention to the machine requirements. But, what can you do? I'm also going to need to make stainless steel rods. Whatever. I'll just throw them in after. I'm going to need to make the stainless steel machine casing for that bath. I guess I should have thrown them in first, but that's fine. Come on. Even with tungsten, it is still quite a weight. I guess I could just be using a smelter for this type of thing, but I don't actually know if it would be any faster. 1, 1, 1, 1, and then just need 2 rods. So, come on, here we go. Wait for that stuff to come. Actually, stainless steel is like really fast. What the hell? 80, 873, 874. Oh. Give me the rod. There we go. And then I need to do robust, so that is 12. Do there. 12. And that, and 2 rods. Wrench. Go. And I'm going to need to go get another bottle of lubricant, because it's just what it needs. And I need 2 more curve plates. And I have steel fluid pipes already. Good stuff. Let me go get the bottle of lubricant. Then we'll get that diesel engine. And then I will make the bath, because the bath is used to finish the circuit board at the end. You just bathe it in molten aluminum, or not aluminum, what am I talking about? Molten tin or molten lead, depending on the type of circuit, but I think molten tin you do use for anything, if I'm not mistaken. And you can also do soldering alloy, which is like, I guess, overall less expensive, but it takes antimony, I think. Not that I don't even know where I have my antimony. I have it somewhere. There it is. I have a lot of antimony, but I don't see the point because I have infinite tin, so I might as well, I don't know, dedicate the antimony to other things. I think that's used for battery alloy as well, so I, can just use it for that. Alright. I should have disconnected this. I don't know why I left it hooked up. There we go. Now you should be going. That'll do 4 at a time. That's cool. So we can do the bath, and this is what I guess this smelter will be used for. I guess I'm gonna need another smelter to do the molten, what do you call it? Silicon, but for now, because I don't need that many bowls, and I do need like a good amount of soldering alloy, I think. Or not soldering alloy, molten tin or whatever. I'll just use it for that. So yeah, let me make the bath. Have the 2 rods, so I'm good there. Need to make the machine casing. Then bath is like this. I think it's a wrench. Yeah, cool. We'll just figure out where to put that. And I'll put this engine here. Oh, another thing I should do is... Let me get a... Hold on, double check. Not this circuit plate, I want the basic one. Basic. For these, okay, we need fine copper. You can see there's a lot of, like, interchangeability here. I'm going to do it with fine copper wire. Can you do it with... Oh, you can do it with small redstone, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, fine copper wire is wire mill for either of these. That's cool. Okay. I'll just do a stack, and that way I'll get, I guess, 8 stacks of fine wire. Let's get the long rod plate. Get that going. I think I need foil for this. Oh no, I guess I actually don't. So that'll get me... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll do 2 stacks of this, because I'm going to need straight up wire for some of these, and then I'm going to also need that, those copper tracings, so I'll just use 1 stack of these to do the wires, and then 1 stack to do a stack of tracings, and that should be everything there. And then I think the other stuff is just redstone. That's the circuit plates. Yeah, you can do soldering alloy tin, whatever. What does it take for good? You can only do soldering alloy? Oh no, you can do tin. And then for the tier 1, it's just lead. Basic. No, it's tin. Okay. Yeah, you can use tin for everything as far as I can remember. There's a long copper rod stack, and we will wire mill all of this. Just chuck it in there. Turn you on. And we will rapidly get lots of that. And you are making us the circuit plates, which is fantastic. Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned it before, but the press here, well, that's not a good way to show it. Is it this that I can show it with? Or these. Where is it? Okay, yeah. So on the either on the inscriber from AE2 or in the GregTech press, I would recommend doing this in the GregTech press. You can make AE2 printed silicon. So it gives you sort of like a built-in integration, and I actually think that GregTech overrides um like the normal AE2 way of doing this, so it kind of automatically tiers this progression to a certain degree. Not, I mean, you can make silicon plates kind of whenever, but I think for the other stuff, if you go and look at this recipe again, like if you look at this, like these calculation things, oh, actually maybe not crystalline Certus quartz, pure Certus quartz, autoclave. Yeah, I mean, you could autoclave this, I guess, but I think there's some sort of gating here. But either way, it does automatic integration, so you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. You can kind of just throw AE2 in without having to do that kind of integration, which is really nice. Not that I think most people are gonna rush AE2. It's not even like worthwhile. You're not gonna really be able to do anything with it anyway. But I don't even have enough space in my inventory to carry all this. I should go. I should make a new crafting table out here. Let's see. And you can, just in case I didn't show it, you can make these traces. I'll just show this one for example. So like for higher tier ones, you absolutely need to make a laser engraver, which I will do. But for like the copper ones, yeah, for this one here, you can either do it in the laser engraver or you can do it with these fine copper wires, and they're exactly the same cost. It's just that the laser engraver is automatable, obviously. But, you know, for now, I don't care. I'm just going to do it this way. It's going to take a bunch of durability off of my... We're good. It's going to take a bunch of durability off of my wire cutters or whatever, but, you know, it's not really made out of a material that I care about. They're cheap enough to remake. I'll just make it out of bronze again, so all good. Yeah, that took a lot. Holy shit. All right, circuit wiring, copper. So we combine this with a circuit plate copper, and then this can be either made into a basic or a good circuit board, depending on the circuit parts. And I think the only difference with the circuit parts is whether you, like between the good and the basic, is whether you use red alloy wire or straight up redstone dust. So for the basic parts, it's just redstone dust, but for the other ones, it is red alloy wire. So just keep that in mind. And I'll throw all of these in here because I'm going to be using all of them for this type of circuit. Good, very good. I guess I'll make like a stack of each, maybe. This will also allow me to make open computers among the other kind of circuit stuff. And open computers has the same thing kind of as AE2, where all of the recipes are uh, automatically integrated and use GregTech parts. Although some of these things I feel like could be made into GregTech stuff, like these disc platters. I don't know why it would even bother. You could probably just turn this into like an iron plate or something. It's fine though. But yeah, a lot of these are directly integrated. You can make these circuit boards out of GregTech circuit boards, but you do need tier 3 boards, and those require the laser engraver, which is not crazy or anything. It's just you do need circuits to make it. And also, I'm not... Wait, I thought this required... Oh no, the laser itself. Let's see. So to run the laser engraver, you actually need laser units, which is like a new kind of unit at this point. Laser absorber. That's not what I'm looking for. I need... What? Oh, yeah, a CO2 laser is what I'm looking for. Yeah, so you need to run this with a CO2 laser. It's a 50% efficiency, obviously, conversion. You can see there. So if you need a recipe that's 16 laser units, you need to have 32 EU. And, you know, likewise with everything above. And these require you to have circuits as well. and you need this carbon dioxide laser emitter, which needs a canning machine, carbon dioxide, a gas laser emitter. That also requires a circuit and a bunch of this other stuff. But honestly, you only really need the one, and you can just kind of use it for everything. And it's not materially expensive. It's just kind of one of those things where it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but not too bad all over, all things considered, I guess. I think I'll just get 4 redstone and I'll make like 4 recipes worth of those. I have redstone here. Oh no, I'll just do this redstone. So this, and this, and I have the other stuff in my inventory. So yeah, the press as well is something that runs a lot of recipes through it, and it's much smarter about its inputs than a lot of other machines. As far as I remember, I think you can even see here, it's not causing any disruptions with this copper wire here, so pretty cool. We'll let that finish, and then the bath, fluids in top. What does this do? Fluids out right. So I can do something like this. Wait, what is this? Items in left. So bath, I would do like this. Or actually, I can just look here. Items in top. Or sorry, fluids in top. Whereas items in left, fluids out. There's no fluid out. Items out right. Okay, cool. So items out like that. And here, let me just put this in the corner here. And then I will make a new barrel for the other side. And I'm going to make another one for the smelter. So this can go here. Or actually, no, it can't go here. I guess I can just put it here. Then put this here. I can even put it kind of against the very edge, but I think I like having it kind of centered a little bit here. And then the fluid pipe will probably need to... What is molten tin? Molten tin. What temperature is this? Is this the one you make in the smelter? Just want to make sure. Yeah. Molten tin is... Oh, that's nothing. That's actually... Wait, what? Oh, it's a little more than what this can hold. But I can do like a bronze or a steel pipe, and that's fine. I guess I'll just do bronze, because I just have too much bronze, you know? Make a bunch of bronze pipes. Put you here, and... Oops. I think this can handle that. Yeah. More than enough. And then I'll just run this on whatever nonsense burning box I have. I think I can even run this on... Yeah, 16 GU, so that's enough with just a regular liquid burning box of Invar. So I can hook that up. And then I just... Actually, I can even put a drum there and just fill it with molten tin. And that way there's always some molten tin for this to have, but I don't really need to do that right now. You're good. You have your circuit part basics, and then the other one I want to be red alloy wire. And I realized the other day that you can do kind of a little sneaky thing here. Just to save myself some headache. Don't even have to use the crucible for this. Because of red power or whatever, Project Red. This ingot will turn directly into red alloy, and then I can just wire mill this or whatever. Or not, yeah. I don't think can wire mill it. I need to probably extrude it. Yeah. I extrude this into a wire, actually? Hold on. I could do the fine wire. I might not be able to, but... that's fine. I can do this and then wire mill that. Yeah, cool. So, a little bit of a a workaround just to save myself like a minute working at the crucible. Bring you over here. Turn you on momentarily. I'm so excited to not have to do that anymore. It'll help me compact a lot of stuff too. Alright, there's my red alloy wire. And I'll throw that in there. And I'll just let that make a bunch of circuit parts. Cool. So basically, this just directly combines with these in a 1:4 ratio. Or sorry, one of these, 4 of these makes 1. So I can run these through. I can run these through. After all this, they're done. You in. Just let that make however many. Then I'll put the other circuit parts in. I think it's bulk crafting these, yeah. Circuit board, basic. Wait, oh yeah. We'll put these in here, and then if I'm gonna probably need more rubber fluid pipes. We sleep again, and then get more rubber going, because I am running out of rubber. Maybe I'll reroute all of my piping with bronze off screen at some point, just because I feel like rubber is just not coming in enough. Although I can pretty easily automate that with a drone or a robot or whatever. It's very trivial stuff, but not quite there yet. I'll probably do the laser engraver next, just so that we can get the advanced circuits at least going. So that'll cover all of our bases there. I think I have enough pipes to run this fuel, though. Oh, let me get a stack of tin while I'm here. Let's just grab it from the other side. There we go. And I will throw it in here. Although, wait, what is this? Does it take from the left or the right? I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. What is this? This is fuel. Diesel. Bring that here. All right. Cover this back up. And then I think that's it. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, I forgot this is going to try to, like, bulk smelt that. That's fine. So these are all good to be bathed in the molten tin that comes out of there. And these, yeah, that's fine. I'll just put this back here for now. Disconnect that. And just wait. This is basically the last step. So, a lot of progress in a pretty short amount of time. Although I did prep most of that stuff off screen, to be fair, but otherwise it's just a lot of waiting. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I just want to actually see smelter. Which does this take? Items top. That's my thought. Okay. You are an output. What is that output on the left? Oh, I guess items out. What kind of recipe outputs items in the smelter? I'm actually very curious. But this does have 21,000. Is that? Jesus. Way too much. I'll never know. Come on. Nearly there. So yeah, after I have these circuits, I'll do what do you call them? Not these. The automatic machine switches are kind of weird, but the activity detector possible, which basically reads the state of the machine, and if it detects that it has valid inputs to be able to create an output recipe, it'll emit a redstone signal. And then I will do the redstone machine switch on the engines primarily, which will... Oh, there we go. Our circuits are getting bathed now. So the machine switches on an engine will kind of toggle the engine based on the redstone state. So I will essentially have like an inverse redstone signal, so like a red alloy wire with a redstone torch pointing into the engines. So it'll disable, or actually I can't remember. It might be the other way around. I think it's the redstone state corresponds to the signal, so that's actually not an inverse. So you just directly hook up the activity sensor possible to the diesel engine that has the machine switch, and that will allow you to just control that kind of thing. And we have our circuits here, which is very, very cool. I'm very happy about that. And we got a lot of tin. Holy shit. Not too shabby. I'll cover that up. I need to go get a glass cover unless I have one in my pocket. I do not. And then also I'll be able to use these circuits to make solar panels with the silicon, because these are actually relatively cheap in the grand scheme of things. And mostly I'm not going to do them for power, because they're kind of like inconsequential amounts of power, unless you make a lot of them. But what they are good for is running igniters. Igniter. And these, you can basically run, you don't need the highest tier one at all, you just run the little ultra low voltage one off of a single solar panel, and you can use these to ignite burning boxes automatically, so you don't have to run them, or you don't have to like come by and like light them. So it basically just lets you do the same kind of thing as what I was talking about before with the engines, so you can essentially have all of your stuff be automatic at that point, which is really nice. But I think for now, I'll cut it here. I'm going to make some more circuits off screen. I will get the covers set up, and I will demo them after I come back and have them all set up. And then I will also try to get some of the stuff prepped for the laser engravers and maybe the igniters and the solar panels. So for now, I will see you guys next time.